Alright guys, Hayzink here, welcome back to the channel for another Street Fighter Duel video. So we have had our countdown progressing, and to be honest it's a bit of a surprise. Something wasn't necessarily expecting, and it is actually a rerun, and it's going to be a rerun of Virgil. Now this is going to be good for a lot of people for different reasons, I want to say. But maybe not good for everyone. We'll kind of go over that in a minute, right? But first of all, we can say that Virgil is coming back. I know this is something that's been long anticipated for the game, and what I will tell you just now off the bat, because I've obviously got Virgil built fully SSS 5, right? This is a unit that honestly I think you can just pull to SS. You don't need to take him beyond SS because he doesn't really have a lot of usage in teams, okay? Even doing stages, you don't really get much use out of him nowadays, I'm going to be honest with you. But for an assist, he is fantastic, especially now with this new Bison team. He will essentially, at SS rank, enable any of your units to get that do not drop below 1 HP for a certain period of time mechanic, which is really good, especially on that Bison team, because it's going to give Bison the chance to revive and do more damage, right? So he is definitely a unit that I recommend going for. The thing that most people probably have been waiting on this guy coming back for, however, as I think everyone will know at this stage, is actually going to be for this thing here. His EX move, okay? Now, his EX move is a bit of a, I guess I want to say I don't want to say a tricky call, because it's really not a tricky call at all. Where is he? 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 Here. Okay? You need one copy of this. Okay? You do not even need more than one copy. What will I get if I get more than one copy? See, if I get another copy, the HP of both enemy fighters cannot go below 1 for 5 seconds. I mean, it might be worth me going for another copy. I would need to pull it 3 times. Am I going to do that? I don't think so, because that's a lot of scrolls. I would potentially need to do that. But with this guy, you need one copy of this. That's it, right? So if in this event you're going to do nothing, go for one copy of that EX move. It is going to be the most high valued thing that you are going to have in this entire event, okay? What I will say, however, is this is kind of happening a little bit differently from the first time. First time Virgil came out, he didn't have any special currency. There was nothing special, just a bog standard special summon unit available for 2 weeks. Now they're giving these limited special summon tickets, so they are limited to the Devil May Cry banner, okay? Now this, I believe, means that there will be pity, because so far, including looking at the other version of the game, anytime these tickets have been used, there's been pity. So I would expect there to be pity on this banner, okay? The downside is, if you're someone like me who has this guy at SSS 5, you've got a 2-week event where realistically there's nothing to do, nothing to aim for, nothing that you can take from it. Now, it might sound a bit like first world problems, which I guess it kind of is, right? But what I would say is, this is a very delicate situation, mainly because most of your long-term spenders who are still playing will probably have got Virgil to SSS 5 back when he was available. If they didn't get him to SSS 5, I'm willing to wager that they did finish him using Starlight, right? So you're going to have a whole bunch of players who are predominantly your highest spending players now going into an event with nothing to do. So actually, I'm willing to put a bet on it just now. If you check Sensor Tower, which isn't always accurate, right? But if you check Sensor Tower this time next month, this month will, I'm willing to bet, have the lowest revenue that the game has made since it launched, because people who are going to summon this guy already did it, right? And the people who are now going to summon him are going to be free-to-play players who are going to earn tickets and try and get as many copies as they can to get them to SS. It's not going to make a lot of money, right? That's just the way I see it. Unfortunately, these tickets have to be used. Now, they do trade for diamonds. If anyone watching this video didn't use all of their Turtles tickets, if you can drop a comment down below and tell me how many diamonds did you get for trading in your tickets? Because right now, for me, the best option is going to be, I'm going to have to summon, and then hopefully I can get multiples of 3, so I can either get 3, 6 or 9 copies of Virgil, and I'm literally just going to trade 3 copies for 1 divination unit. It's hot garbage, right? I don't want to do that because it's just a rip-off, right? But that's the only thing I can really do, unless these tickets give something like 1,000 diamonds or something like that. There's no point in sitting on them, it's just a waste of time. So someone can drop a comment down below and let me know, did you save any tickets? How many diamonds did you get? So that I know, because it would be good to know. It's a bit unfortunate. I mean, I feel like this whole limited ticket thing is a bit of a double-edged sword. It made sense for the Turtles, brand new collab. It would make sense if they'd done a Monster Hunter Ken, because he was paid only currency the last time. So instead of doing paid only currency, they would do Monster Hunter Ken tickets. But doing it for Virgil, I don't really see the need for it, other than to just basically strangle players and say you cannot earn any currency during this event, but you can carry on to the next event. Which I mean, I get, right? Because again, someone like me, I would not need to summon this guy, so I would get maybe 200 tickets I could walk away from this event with. And if you add that to the fact that I've got 197 tickets just now, that would pretty much mean that there's not going to be any reason whatsoever that I would need to buy anything come the next special summon unit that's normal. So, I mean, I get the logic behind that. It's just, there's going to be nothing to do. And I'm going to just, my guild probably won't be happy about this because they'll probably want me to not try and get first, right? But if I don't, I'm probably not going to play the game for 2 weeks, and if I don't play the game for 2 weeks, then I probably will stop playing the game. That's just how I am. If I stop playing something for a period of time, I don't go back to it. Like I was playing SNK All-Stars, I maybe didn't log in for about 4 or 5 days. I just kept not logging in. Black Clover, went a few days without logging in. I said to myself, what's the point in even logging in now? I stopped playing that. That's how I stopped playing gachas. If I don't log in for a few days, pretty much know I'm not going to log in again, and that's me done, right? That's just the way that I go with these games. So if I don't keep myself engaged during this 2 week period and just do stuff anyway, then I probably would just end up quitting the game. So I'm still going to just treat this like a normal event. I'm still going to go ham. I'm still going to try and do the best I can, get as many copies of Virgil as I can so that I can trade them in, and maybe get someone like my Wrestler Hugo up to AAA, SSS. He needs 3 copies, so if I can get 9 Virgils, that would be me getting my Wrestler Hugo done. So yeah, another thing guys, we did get launching today is Wish Roulette. Get him. Just do not get these resources. Start building Ryu. Honestly, start building Ryu. If you're someone who spends, get as many copies of this Ryu as you can. This guy is goated. You want to get him. Okay? Hands down. Don't worry about this stuff. Get him. You will not regret it. Okay, it might take you a while to build him, but he's now going to be showing up and stuff. And if you can pick up yourself maybe 4 copies free to play, generally, I would say that in these exchange events, they're usually there for about 4. But they're also usually in something else. So if they're in this, they might well also be in Rose's Divination. I think it would be Rose's Divination, to be honest, or might end up in Street Art. They're always available in 2 sources. So even as a free-to-play player, you should be able to get yourself, what, 4, maybe 6 copies. I'm not sure exact number, but you should be able to get something like that. So start doing it, start trading in, make sure you're getting them. He is absolutely goated. It's definitely something that you want to get. Anyway, that's it. So he's coming. We'll go over him. I kind of don't even know how it's going to work, because when his trial comes out, I'll do a trial video. But I did a trial video when he first came out, and I've got a feeling it'll be the same trial. So I don't know if there's any point in me actually doing a video. We'll need to wait and see. I guess if suddenly the old trial video gets lots of traffic, then I know that's what's happened, but we'll see. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Like I say, your main aims in this collab should be get him to SS, get at least one copy of the EX move. I personally wouldn't chase stars on it, okay? Unless you're someone who did get it quite high starred first time around. Then maybe push it to 3 stars because you'll get that extra couple of seconds that could help you with timing, right? But other than that, that's it. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. If you do not have the currency to summon for Virgil, honestly, I wouldn't worry about it. If you can walk away from this event with just the EX move, you've still won. Simple as that. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. If you're a spender, are you in the same boat as me? There's nothing for you to do now for 2 weeks. Let me know in the comments down below. I've been Hayzink, thanks for watching, and again, if you save tickets for the turtles and they converted to diamonds, let me know the amount in the comments down below, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.